the food. We need food for the body. Most feel hungry in the physical level. Very few people feel the hunger in the intellectual level. We are looking after the food. What food I can feed to myself? What should be the protein? What is the fiber content? What is the calorie content? Carbohydrate? We are so focused on food for the body. But very few people are interested in food for the mind. It's a saying, food for the thought also is important. Food for the thought, not only you should feel hungry in the physical level, in the mental level also there should be a hunger. Thirst for knowledge should be there. The thirst for the knowledge, it makes us to lead an inspired life. Physically, I may be eating a 3-course meal, 4-course meal. Some politicians, when they go to prison, they still use their influence, and they say in the prison menu, they don't want to have prison menu, they want to have, these are the things. One Punjab minister, he went to prison, he said every day he should have kiwi fruit, every day he should have that one. He demanded that most people, they are worried about food for the body. There is a food for the mind also, that when you develop a thirst for the knowledge, your personality gets illumined. Not the nutrient alone. Rich people, they buy expensive food. A poor person on the street may not be eating a nutritious food, but if the mind is so illumined, outside food, maybe an ordinary dry roti I am eating, still I can be healthy. If the mind is no food for the mind, maybe using the most expensive food still can lead a very dull life. The food for the mind also is very important. In Chandogya Upanishad picks up on this theme. It talks about Ahara Shuddho Sattva Shuddho Dhruva Smritihi Smritir Labdva Sarva Granthinam Vipra Mokshaha. In Chandogya Upanishad talks about the food, Ahara. Ahara is the food, not only the food we take physically through the mouth. It is to understand that one, it is talking about Ahara. You need to take the pure food for calming the mind. For if you are having a very disturbed mind, think about what is the food, where you are getting the food from. Ahara Shuddho Sattva Shuddhihi. If you want to have calm mind, people say, I can't meditate. Mind is so restless, I can't sit. Pay attention to Ahara, food. When the mind is Sattva Shuddho Dhruva Smritihi, many people, they say, my memory is weak. The moment I walk out of the class, if somebody asks, what did I learn? I don't know. I don't have retention ability. My memory is very weak because mind is very dull. Mind is not calm. Mind is very agitated. Sattva Shuddho Dhruva Smritihi. Smritir Labdva. When I have the strong memory, Sarva Granthinam. Granthi means knots. Knots in the life. Knots, so many tangled up issues in the life. So many knots are there. So many challenges are there. The knots, for example, various knots are there in the body. Chakra also in the body is called as one of the knots. To pierce that one, to overcome the knots, tangled up issues in your life, you need strong memory. In the crucial moment, your memory should be able to guide you. It should not be like Karna received a curse from the Parshurama. Whatever you learned from me, you did not learn in a proper way. In the crucial moment, may you forget that one. What is the use of that one? In the crucial moment, if I am forgetting that memory, it is of no use. I can only put it in my CV, I did this one. In the crucial moment, I forget. Sarva Granthi Nam. When I am able to apply in a critical juncture what I learned, Vipra Mokshaha, that person realizes the highest. What Chandogya is talking about, food is important. It is vital to take us to even to the liberation. Liberation, the food. We are saying I am eating junk food, not the junk food. Eating the junk food makes the mind junk, make the mind redundant. What it is talking about, your mind is very important for your good memory, for overcoming all hurdles in your life, and to even to the liberation. Yesterday in the topic, in Bhagavad Gita topic, it beautifully, antakale cha mameva. What you think in the last moment of your life, you should remember that one. If I don't remember in the last moment what is most vital, then my whole life is has been squandered. I should remember the most important thing. And Dhruva Smritihi, my memory should be there. And it is talking about Ahara. Ahara, not only the food what you eat. I go to a market, organic shop and pay premium price. No chemical, no pesticide. And I can buy that one. Yes, we are all keen to buy the pure food. When I go to the shop, I don't want any it's wrong ingredients in that one. I don't want any additives in that one. I want to buy the pure food. I go to a place and buy pay a premium price for buying the pure food. Everyone wants unadulterated food we want. But it is Ahara also means what you take in through all the senses. The information you are gathering. Information and maybe that in the workplace, information maybe through the news media, all irrelevant things, so many things are getting bombarded. Then what about in spirituality? You read books, adulterated books, unrefined information, deliberately put wrong things. Seeker get distracted, takes the wrong path. Even in reading the Shastras, you should be very careful to hear from a proper teacher. So many wrong informations are there. It can ruin your life, take you on the wrong path. In the information what you take, that also the 5 senses, 5 jnanendriyas, through the eyes, through the ears, through the tongue, through the skin and through the nostrils. These are the jnanendriyas. Information are coming in and you should have a discrimination ability, viveka. What is the right information, what is the wrong information? In Srimad Bhagavatam, it talks about how people do not know how to control the senses. Jnanendriyas got ruined themselves. It gives an example in Srimad Bhagavatam. Firefly did not have control over the eyes. It got attracted for the fire, entered into the fire to get consumed. No control over the eyes. And it gave an example of deer. Deer, hunter man plays a music to get the attention of the deer. Deer stops. and he traps the deer because it did not have control over the ears. The so fond of music got trapped. And it is talking about a fish, so fascinated for the food, tasty food, I want to go. Fish got trapped for the bait, that no control over the tongue, and got trapped. It is talking about bees. Bees so attracted for the smell, fragrance, goes and sits on the perches on the flower. Some flowers, they are the carnivorous flowers are there. When you perch, flower closes that one. Got entrapped, no control over the smell. And it is for the skin. Srimad Bhagavatam talks about elephants wanting to have a skin contact with the she elephant. The people, the hunting people, they put an image of a she elephant with fragrance. It goes near that one. There is a kedda, hole is dug, it falls into that one. That how, without having a control over the jnanendriya, ahara, the things coming to the body, it can trap us and it can pull us down. It is talking about ahara. Ahara in Srimad Bhagavad Gita also talks about ahara viharasya. Our recreation is associated with the food also. The food also, the party means there is a drinking should be there. Party means eating irrelevant things should be there. Party means dining at midnight. It should be there. These, the wrong things, ahara plays a dominant role. Have a control over your tongue. And if you think that is not the right place, not to accept food from the wrong person. Maybe a good food from a wrong person, not to accept. Yes, it is a challenge when we are existing in the society. We should be mindful of that one, how it can trap us. And in the name of the business deals, wrong deals are done through a meal. Wrong deals, and they suffer for the life. They suffer for the life, we hear all the time. Even if it is a good food taken from a wrong person, not to take that one. Even it's an ordinary food from a good person, you take that one. Take that one, that ahara. Ahara shuddho, sattva shuddhihi, sattva shuddho, dhruva smritihi. Why I am having a weak memory? Pay attention to the food. Pay attention to the information you are getting. Ahara is very important for yoga sadhakas. Not only the physical ahara, for that we need to have a good company. Noble people company. That company is called a satsang. Sat means sattva. Sattvic. Sat means sattvic. People who have positive vibes. You make friendship with them, not for the sake of friendship, make a friendship willy and nilly. Have an importance of satsang. It is good for your memory, good for you always hear good things, you always hear positive things. For that, satsang is vital. Have company of only good people. And however rich is that person, if it is not of a noble character, it is not to associate, because it will bring in ruin for myself. After all, I am living my life. I am not leading anyone's life for my life. It is after all my life. What is important, the scriptures are talking about, it is giving a direction. Have a good company, noble people company, good people company, and positive people. Though always think good, think positive, make friendship with them. Those who are always critical, always negative, Stay away from them, because information you are getting through ears or eyes, it may wreck your life. Ahara plays a very dominant role in yoga sadhana, in your converting the downward flowing energy to upward. Be mindful of ahara.